Currently out in Greenwood, Mississippi. Let's take a closer look. Hi everybody, welcome to the world of Micah. Today I am here in Greenwood, Mississippi, where you guys are going to get to tag along with me as I journey around Mississippi, showing you guys two famous stops in Robert Johnson's life. Now, if you don't know who Robert Johnson is, he is a legendary blues man who supposedly sold his soul to the devil on the Crossroads. And today we're going to find where the Crossroads were, where he sold his soul to the devil, as well as his final resting place. All of this is a part of the Mississippi Blues Trail. You guys are going to get to tag along. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's take a closer look. As you guys see, it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And this is the Little Zion Church over here. And they've put up one of these awesome markers talking about Mr. Robert Johnson. That's him right there. Robert Johnson, Crossroad Blues. He's one of the most famous and legendary blues musicians. He was born in 1911. He died in 1938. He only recorded 29 songs at 2 recording sessions in 1936 and 1937. This has been established in 2003, the Mississippi Blues Commission. Oh, and they have a little film. You can go to the website here and you can watch the film Robert Johnson. This is pretty awesome. This is his standard certificate of death. And then right here is a handwritten note, according to his sister, inscribed on his headstone: Jesus of Nazareth, King of Jerusalem, I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he will call me from the grave. The headstone is located in the southwestern corner of this cemetery. And I'll be real honest with you guys, it's very, very, very difficult to find this place. You'll almost miss it if you're not paying attention. The only reason I know that this is it is, for one, I've been here before, but that marker over there did not exist back when the last time I was here. They did not put that up until recently, and I had to come out here a long time ago and search and search and search for his grave. And the only thing that I knew coming here besides that sign was the church over here. And they still have service in this church every third Sunday at 11:30 a.m. And looking through all these graves, you know, I was thinking, this is going to be really difficult to find, but he's actually buried right over here underneath the tree. And my brother and my dad are over taking pictures right now off the grave, so it's right over here. It's very, very muddy, and I almost fell because you kind of stick in this mud, but I found it. This is it. Robert Johnson's grave. May 8th, 1911 to August 6th, 1938. As you guys see, people come out here and have a good time with old Robert and leave him all kinds of little gifts and little knickknacks. My brother's leaving a little memento for Robert, a little guitar pick. And on the back side of the grave here, when I leave this town, I'm on bid you farewell. And when I return again, you'll have a great long story to tell. This memorial marker is placed at the base of this old pecan tree, as was Robert Johnson himself prior to his burial nearby, in accordance with the account of an eyewitness, Miss Rose Eskridge, as told to the historian Stephen C. LaVere. This is the oak tree where they found Robert Johnson's body. It was laid here when he passed away. Pretty wild. Another thing I found interesting was the final resting place for Robert Johnson is maintained by the church here for blues fans all around the world. And you can donate by opening up, put some money in there. And you know what? I'm going to do that because I've been here so many times. I think that's awesome that they keep this out here for people like me who want to come and pay their respects to a blues legend. Also, people probably come and sit on this little stump here all the time and have them a couple of beers or even a McCafe coffee, some water, there's a little lighter over there, and probably just sit over here and play some Robert Johnson music and pay their respects to the man. In fact, earlier my dad was actually over here playing some music on his phone, and it was kind of haunting, to be honest. It was pretty awesome. Pretty wild to come out here and be able to pay your respects to a blues legend, and it's free. All right, Robert, thanks for everything. It's great catching up. I'm glad I got to come out here again. Thanks for the music, man. Getting back in my brother's car and heading up to Clarksdale, Mississippi, where we're gonna visit the Crossroads, the famous Crossroads where Robert Johnson sold his soul, supposedly, to the devil. And I've made it down here on the corner of Highway 61 and Highway 49. And one might overlook it if you're driving, because as you can see, it's a pretty busy intersection here. There's all kinds of restaurants, fast food establishments right next to the Crossroads, so it definitely doesn't have an old school feeling to it, but a lot of history was made right over there. And I gotta cross over to get a closer look at this. This is absolutely incredible. The Crossroads, this is it. This is where Robert Johnson stood and made a deal with the devil. Or so the story goes. You know, honestly, it's kind of like a folk tale. Robert actually never said anything about it. He just wrote certain songs, including the song Crossroads. And the lyrics say, I went to the crossroads and fell down on my knees. And he made a little deal in the lyrics, but there was never anything that gave it full proof that he sold his soul to the devil. This is where Robert Johnson came and sold his soul, according to the legend. Pretty incredible. It's got guitars all the way around it. And right over here, they have a little marker talking about Clarksdale, where we're at right now. This is it. And I don't see a devil around to make any deals. Not that I would. As you guys can see, other people decided to show up here and get their photo with the Crossroads. It's a touristy spot that's free. Anybody could come down here, and there's a barbecue place over here, and they don't really care if you park to get out and take photos. So I think that's pretty cool. But right there, Robert Johnson came and supposedly sold his soul to the devil. He ended up making a few records, becoming one of the most famous blues guitarists. Then he passed away. And the only thing that's left are legends and the few recordings that he did make in his lifetime. But this is such a historical spot for me, as well as for blues history and music history. So amazing. I'm so glad I got to come here. I'm so glad you guys got to watch and tag along with me on our journey today, finding Robert Johnson historical spots. Be sure to visit my website, worldofmicah.com. If you would like to support World of Micah, please go to worldofmicah.spreadshirt.com. You guys can also find me on Instagram and Twitter. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Keeps you updated with my latest video, and it's free. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye. I went to the crossroads and fell down on my knees.